All right, here we go. Great. Hi, Rayane. Hello. Hi there. Are you here?
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, nice. I'm very well. Thank you so much, guys. Can you give me different words, different other adjectives to describe, your condition at this time? We say I'm fine, or
I am great.
I am great, very good, or
I am good.
I am good, and
Um
mhm, fine, good, great. We can also say
uh,
I am very, W-E-L-L, W-E,
yeah, very well.
very
Very well,
well,
yes.
good, I am very well. And the last one, I am, we can also say I am
Okay.
okay, yes, very good. We say I am okay, or I am awesome, right? We can also say I am awesome, right? Very good. Let me write the word for you just to know how to spell the word, right? Yeah, here I say I am awesome. That's fine, right? Yes, I am awesome. And
Yes.
sometimes in American English, there is a very common expression that we use in order to show that you're fine. We say can't complain. If someone asks you, right, maybe in America, right, and you want to use an American expression, right, you say here can't complain. Can't complain, very simply, it means very simply I am good, right? I'm fine. It's okay, right? All right, can't complain. That's fine.
Yes.
All right, so today, Ryan, we have very short time actually, right? Because we haven't started the lesson in due time. So last time, of course, we dealt with the first grammar lesson, right, that we dealt with last time was about the, present simple right, of regular verbs in general, right? We learned how to use the correct ending, verb ending, whether s or es or is, especially when
Yes.
right, with the he and she and it, right? Other pronouns, right? There is no change. And also we learned how to pronounce the verb endings, sometimes or is or or z, right? Z or s or is, right? Now today it's going to be the second grammar lesson related to tenses, right? And we are going to deal inshallah with the with the new lesson in grammar, right? Let me ask you a question, Narayan. What did you do yesterday? Can you answer the question?
Yes.
What did you do yesterday?
Uh,
Give me 3 activities that.
yesterday. Okay. Yesterday I ate my breakfast.
Great job.
I washed. I washed my face,
Nice, good.
and I went to school.
Oh, wow. That's very nice, Ryan. You see here, I ate breakfast, right? I went. I washed. Very nice. Good. Okay, these are, different verbs. And all the verbs are in what tense, Ryan? They are in the
In the past
in the
tense.
past simple or simple past. It's the same, right? All of
Yes.
them are in the past simple. Very nice. But there is a difference here between these two verbs and this verb. Can you see the difference concerning the what is the difference?
Ate and went, it's a completely change in the verb, structure
Wow,
of the verb.
yeah, their form completely changed, right? Okay, so when they are put in the past form. So what do we
Yes.
call these verbs that changes, right? In terms of
Irregular verbs.
irregular verbs, great, very good. Yes, irregular verbs, right? These are irregular verbs. Yeah, guys. Okay, so for irregular verbs, sometimes the whole verb changes, right? And sometimes there might be no change at all. As with the verb cut.
Yes.
Cut in the past, we say cut, right? And also
Yes.
participle, we say cut, right? Hit, right? Put. There are some verbs that which don't change at
Yes,
all.
that don't change.
Oh, yes, good. And what about this verb, washed?
They're not change. They're just add the
Mhm.
the
The verb ending. Okay.
yes, the
What is
verb
the verb
ending.
ending that we added? What are the letters for the verb ending that we added?
Ed.
We added ed. Very good, right? We added ed, right? Yes. And what is the verb base or the verb roots?
Wash.
Wash, right? Yeah, right. sh at the end, right? Very nice, good. Okay, so now, generally speaking, right? So we got two different types of verbs as far as the simple past is concerned. Some are called irregular verbs. I mean, you know, they're some, first of all, are
Yes.
called regular verbs. To start with the regular verb first. For the regular verbs to form the past, we need to add sometimes ed, but also sometimes d, or sometimes ied, right? Okay, sometimes d,
Yes.
sometimes ed, and sometimes ied. And for irregular verbs, is there any specific rule that we have to follow?
No.
No rule.
We have.
What should we do?
There are different. We learn the verbs and their past.
Great. You just need to learn them, right? To know them and try to practice them, right? And expose to them, right? Until we get familiar with them, right? And there is a list.
Yes.
There is a list of irregular verbs that consists of 3 columns that we have to have at hand, and read it from time to time so that we can get familiar with those verbs. That list consists of 3 basic columns. There is the first column has to do with the verb in the infinitive form, in the base form, or the roots of the verb. And then the middle one has to do with the simple past. The third one has to do with the past participle, something that we're going to to tackle later on, right? Okay, let's go right away. I'm going to share the just the Word document, right? An empty document here, so that we can work and explain exactly the rule, right? In short. And later on, we're going to move to practice, right? Let me share with you right away the the Word documents, right? Here we go, right? So simple past, right? This is gonna be our title, lesson title here, right? Very nice. Okay, so this is the title of the lesson. And of course, as we said here, great, Ryan, we see there are 2 types of great verbs here. We got regular, first of all, regular verbs, great, regular verbs. And we have, as we said, irregular, right, irregular verbs, great. Okay, irregular, right, irregular verbs, right. All right, for regular verbs, great, Ryan, as we said, sometimes we add, right, just d, right? And sometimes we add what?
IED.
Very good. And sometimes we add, right, IED. Actually, sometimes we omit y, or we replace y with I and then add
the I, yes.
Right? Which means in total we have IED at the end. Now, just in summary, to sum up here, the cases in which we add d at the end, we add only d. In what case? It's basically right when you have when the verb ends in what? When the verb ends in
E.
In E. Very good, excellent. Can you give me an example of a word? Can you think of a verb, right, that ends in E? Yeah, there are so many out there.
Okay. Die.
Die.
No. IEDs.
Yes, that's correct. So die. Why are you? You should be confident, right? That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we have E at the end. So what should we do in order to form the past? We simply add D, right? And we say
yes.
died, right? Okay, let's make it this way. Died, very nice. Died. Or to choose a very simple word, we got like, right? Okay, we got E at the end, so we say liked, right? So we add we add ed. We add just d. Great, very good. Okay, so this is the only case in which I have to add d. Now for ed, there are different cases. Great. Example here we have start. If we take the verb start, it ends in what letter?
T.
T is what kind of letter is it?
It's a consonant.
It's a consonant. Very good. So if the verb ends in a consonant, right? If the verb ends in a consonant, so we add, what do we add? We added ed, right? Example here is, as we say, starts, right? So we see started, right? Yeah, we say started. Very nice, good. Started. Another case, there are the other cases, right? So let's say that this is the first case, right? Okay. And the second case is what, right? When you have when the verb ends in
y,
preceded by what? Preceded by vowel, right? Preceded by a vowel, right? Mostly the letter A. Example, can you give me a word or a verb
play,
ending in A and Y at the end, right? Or vowel and Y.
play.
Play, very good. We got here play. It should be irregular. It should be regular, right? Because there are some verbs that end in Y preceded by a vowel, but they are irregular, right? So just like pay, paid. It's irregular, right? So I'm not going to apply the rule for regular verbs, right? We have here play, it is irregular, so I simply add, right, ed at the end, and then I say played, right? Started, played. Okay, these are basically the two most common cases where I should add ed at the end. Very nice. Now, to move on to the next case in which I add IED, right? There is only one case. In what case should I add IED in your opinion?
Y.
When there is Y at the end? This time preceded by what?
By a consonant.
What? The same like this one? No way.
No.
Yes, by a consonant. Very good. Did you say consonant?
Yes.
That's correct. Very good. Yeah. Okay. The previous case we have a vowel. In this case, we should have a consonant. Very good. All right. Consonant plus Y. Can you think of a verb, right, that we use, right? Yeah, that ends in a consonant plus Y. Can you give me an example? What are we doing right now, Ryan? We do what? What we are doing? Studying, right? So we got here the verb study, right? Yes. So at the the simple past here, what do we do?
Studies.
We're not talking about present simple.
Studied, yes, studied.
Not studied pronunciation. We say studied, right? So what do we do practically, right? What do we do? Do we keep Y like this, right? And
no, we delete the Y and we add the IED.
It's very good. We omit or we leave out, right, Y, or we replace Y to I and then add ED, which means we have, in total, we have IED at the end. Studied, right? Very nice. Okay, that's it, right? So this is, for, right, the regular verbs, right? Now for irregular, as we said before, we have, right, we have to, right, or we should, right, learn them, right, learn them by heart or through, right, or get familiar with them. Let's say we should, right, get familiar with them, right? All right, you refer back to the list of irregular, right, irregular verbs. I'm going to show you the list of irregular verbs, great, mostly, very quickly, great. Okay, here we go. Now, okay. Let me show you the list of irregular verbs, great, and then go back to finish the explanation, right, that we are. Okay, this is the list of irregular verbs, great. Okay, I'm gonna give you homework, right, as far as irregular verbs is concerned. Remember the homework. The homework is I would like you to do research and translate all these verbs into the Arabic language, right?
Okay.
Try to search for the meaning. Next time I would like
I can do it now.
It's just a matter of
okay.
time, right? It's just a matter of time because we have some practical activities to do. But if okay, just all right. Let me postpone a session because I have a session at 10 o'clock. I'm just going to call one of my students, right, to let him wait, right, and postpone the session a little bit, right? Okay, so just give me one. All right, now we have some time, right? I have scheduled this session, right, for 30 minutes later, right? Okay, so here we go. And all right, so I'm gonna keep this, right, as I said before, right? I keep, we keep the translation, the meaning of the words, so as not to confuse, right? With the grammar points that we want to highlight, right? Okay, so don't forget that. So just here we have the base form. List of irregular verbs. The first, column has to do with the base form, with the root of the verb. The middle column, which concerns us right now, has to do with the simple past form or the past simple. All right, as you can see here. All right, so those are all irregular verbs, right? And the last, column has to do with the past participle. The same thing here: base form, simple past, past participle. So try to search for the their meanings, inshallah, and we'll meet next time, next session to check for the meanings, again. Now, okay, we finished with this right now. The next points that we want to highlight, Rayane, has to do with the way we form, the other types of sentences, right? The type of sentence that we have here normally, has to do with the declarative sentence, or statements, or form, declarative form, or affirmative, or call it whatsoever, affirmative, declarative, right? صلة خاصة يعني sample, right? Okay, so what is the structure of this sentences, right? The structure, how do we form our sentence in the simple past declarative sentence? The first one is the first element is called the
subject.
The subject, very good. All right, plus the verb,
the verb
form, right, in the past form, plus, right, an object if there is an object. But if the verb is intransitive, there is no need to add the objects, right? Okay, and the continuity of the phrase, right, or the sentence, right? Nice. That's the declarative sentence. It's very simple. Now, what we need right now to know is the negative form and the interrogative form. How do we form the negative in the past? As usual, we are going to have what?
Okay. Subject.
Subjects as usual, plus what?
Plus
yeah.
Don't or doesn't.
Or doesn't, that's in the that's in the present. But what's the past form of the verb to did?
Or didn't.
Okay. Oh, don't we say didn't? Great, good job. All right, so we say didn't, it means did not. All right, we see didn't in short to contracted form or short form, or didn't, as an abbreviated form. Plus what? What should we have later?
The verb irregular, not irregular, with the verb. Without conjugate.
Without any change, right?
Yes.
Okay, without any change. It means the base, what do we call it? It's the verb base, okay?
Base, yes.
The verb base. I mean, in the infinitive without to, or zero infinitive, we call it zero infinitive. Ça veut dire l'infinitive sans to, without to. We don't say I didn't to go. No, I didn't go. Right. Go here is in bare, can bare infinitive or zero infinitive, or simply the base form. Very nice. I didn't go, and then great, you finish your sentence, great, either with the objects or preposition, phrase, or whatsoever. Right. Very nice. So the next thing has to do. So it's the same for both regular and irregular, right, Rayane? Right. The verb, be it a regular verb or irregular verb, it's the same rule. Negative form, I start with my subjects. We say Ahmad or I, and then didn't, I didn't go. Go is a regular verb. However, we say I didn't go. It's the same, just like I didn't start the course or whatever, right? Okay. Number 3 has to do with the interrogative form. Interrogative form. All right, interrogative form, Rayane. How do we form it at this time? It's what do we mean by interrogative form, by the way?
It's like a question form.
It's a question, right? Very nice. It's a question. Good job. Now, how do we know the question? Basically, the question.
Did I?
Yes. Question mark in addition to the subjects. Yeah, very good.
Yes.
Subjects inversion, right? Yes.
Yes.
C'est ce qu'on appelle inversion de sujet. I start with the auxiliary and then the subject and then the base form of the verb. Okay, subjects inversion, right? Yes, and question mark also, right, is very important at the end, right? Question mark. Okay, so sorry about that, right here. Now, what is the structure now?
Did.
Very nice, great. Did plus
Subjects
and plus
verb base.
Good job, right? Plus the continuity of the sentence and then question mark at the end, right? Don't forget that. That's very nice. Okay, this is the summary in general. Notice that when it comes to the negative form or the interrogative form, I mean questions, we need what? We need to conjure up the auxiliary. خصنا نستحضروا ديما الاوكسيليير اللي نحتاجو. هنايا فاش كنحتاجو لي زوكسيليير افعال مساعده auxiliary. We need the verb to do, the auxiliary to do in order to form the question. Okay?
Yes.
Here we go. But your attention, one more remark. When it comes to if I have a particular sentence in which there is another certain auxiliary in English, right? Imagine that I have, for instance, you say Ahmed, for instance, here. Ahmed were at school, right? Ahmed were at school. And then I asked you, right, to form the question. So what's gonna be the question? Ahmed, yes, I say
yes. Were Ahmed at school?
What is it again?
Were Ahmed? No.
Your attention here. I'm sorry, right about that. Yeah, Ahmed, we say was at school. Yes.
Was Ahmed at school?
Very nice. Was Ahmed at school? Okay, Rayane, did you apply the rule that we have here?
No.
Where is did? Where is? Why didn't we do that?
Because
the verb here is what?
To be.
Sentence. It's an auxiliary, okay?
Auxiliary, yes.
Because it's the auxiliary to be. So if you have an auxiliary in a sentence, be it the verb to be, or maybe can, or right, yeah, I mean a modal verb, right? Yeah, just like that, a modal verb, or maybe the verb to do itself, then you need, right, to just keep, right, the I mean to remember, right, the tense, right, or the changes, right, of that verb, right, you know, in the past, guys. Okay, so for the verb to be, we start with was or were, right? That's the way we do it, right? Okay, now if it's clear for you, right, let's move on to practice right away. I'm gonna share with you right now the task that we're gonna practice in, right? And we may keep, right, the all right, we'll start with the first part, which has to do with the regular verbs, right? Just the past form of regular verbs and the questions and the negative. And we'll keep the irregular verbs, right, inshallah, till the next I mean I'm going to assign it as a homework, right? All right, can you see the screen?
Yes.
All right, that's fine, guys. This is our task right here. Your name is Ryan. Great, let's put it here. Oh, great. I'm sorry about that. I would like to change just your name to Ryan only. Great. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. That's it. Great. Oh, nice. Great. Okay, so sorry. Let's move on to the next we have the task number 1. Put the verbs between brackets in simple past form. I mean, it puts the verb in the correct tense, right? Okay, just to avoid mentioning exactly the tense, right? We can notice, remember, right, Ryan, that we can recognize or spot the tense that we have, that in the simple past, you know, thanks to some time expressions. All right, there are certain time expressions that tell us, you know, that you know, the verb should be put in the past. What are some of the examples of time expressions that we may have? Example, we say,
long time.
Example, yes, yesterday, right?
Yes.
If you see yesterday, that means you need to put the verb in simple past, right? Another time expression for the simple past.
A long time ago.
Long time ago, very good. Long time ago, good job, right? Or just the word ago, right? I was let me see here, I was in Rabat 2 weeks ago. I was in Rabat 2 weeks ago, right? هذه 1 سيمانات جيتي ولا كنت في رباط. Yeah, very nice. Or just a year, we say in for instance 1990, right? Previous year, right? Okay, yeah. That's fine, right? Previous year or whatever, right? That's very nice. Okay, so or right, when. Sometimes we may use when together with the simple past, and sometimes together with the past continuous, right? When I was always say I went to, or I use it to, right? Or I went to, let me say, to France, right? When I was young, right? And so on. Good. Okay, so these are some very simple time expressions that we may have, right? Just to remind, right? Now, let's start with that. We have an example. My father played. We have here play, so we say played, right, when he was young. Remember, we have to apply the rule. You add D or ED, or you eliminate Y and then add IED, right?
Yes.
We got Ali. We have your start to learn English at the age of 10.
Started.
Very nice. What should we add at the end?
ED.
ED, very good, yes. Next, Amina and Fatima, we got finished their homework 1 hour ago.
Finished.
What should we add at the end? ED too, very nice, good. My brother, you have arrived at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Arrived,
great. Yeah, what should we add at the end?
D.
Just D. Can you tell me why not ED again?
Because there is a E.
Because there is E at the end, right, or in the end of the base form. Very nice, good job. Now the film, you have end 5 minutes ago.
Ended.
We say ended, pronunciation ended. Good job, right? Very nice. My sister, you got to study English at the American Language Center or at the ALC.
Studied.
Okay, how do you spell that?
IED.
Very nice. Yeah, great. Studied. Great. IED at the end. Great. Sorry about that. IED. Good job. Can you tell me why should we add IED? Why not ED?
Because there are a Y.
There is.
There is a Y, and before that there's a D. Before the Y.
Very nice.
A consonant before the Y.
There is a consonant before Y. Very nice. Yeah, consonants, Y plus a consonant. Good job. Okay, now we finish with this declarative sentences. These are called declarative sentences or affirmative, guys. Very simple sentences, great statement. Now here, the task number 2 has to do with the negative form. You go back, to the previous sentences, and then you need to put them in the negative form. We have an example. My father, we say didn't play. We have here played. Here we say didn't play video games when he was young. Now let's move on to number 2. Ali started to learn English at the age of 10. What do you think is the negative form for this statement?
Ali didn't start to learning English at age
Very
of 10.
nice. Good. Yeah, Ali didn't start. Right. So we need an auxiliary, didn't, in the negative form. All right, plus the base form and the continuity of the sentence. Great. Good. And number 4, my brother arrived at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Amina and Fatima.
My brother. Or Amina and Fatima first. Yeah, and Fatima finished. Great. Yeah, come on.
Amina and Fatima didn't finish their homework 1 hour.
Great job. Amina and Fatima
ago.
didn't finish their homework 1 hour ago. Good job. Number 4, my brother.
My brother didn't arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Very nice. My brother, great, didn't arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning. Very good. Yes, good job. Okay, next is the film.
The film didn't end 5 minutes ago.
Very nice. Good. Yeah, the film didn't end, great, 5 minutes ago. Yes. Okay, the film, right, here we go. Didn't end 5 minutes ago. All right, let's move on to the next statement here. It's gonna be my sister.
My sister didn't study English at the American language.
Okay, great. Yes, very nice. Right.
My
sister, right. My sister, right, didn't study English at the American Language Center. You've done a good job, Rayane. It's clear, right, by now that we need, right, to form the negative form. We need to start with the subjects and then didn't, right, plus the the base form of the verb. Now let's see to the last task, Rayane, which has to do with questions or the interrogative form. We got here an example. Did your father play video games? We have here, my father played video games. I will say, did your father played video games? All right, number 2, now we have here, again, Ali started to learn English. What do we say?
Did Ali start to learn English?
Very nice. Good job. Great. Yeah, did. Great. Ali started to learn English, right, at the age of 10. And next one, number 3. Amina and Fatima.
Did Amina and Fatima finish their homework?
Yeah, very nice. Great. Their homework, right? Did. Great. Amina and Fatima, right? Finish their homework, right, 1 hour ago. Very nice. Good job. Okay, number 4.
Did my brother arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Great job. Great. Yeah. Did my great brother, right? Very nice. Arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning. Very nice. Good. Next, the film.
Did the film end 5 minutes ago?
Great job. Great. Yeah. Did the film, great. And great, 5 minutes ago. Great. Good job. And then the last one, my sister.
Did my sister study English study English at the American Language Center.
Language Center, right? Yes, very good. Yeah, did, great. We say here, what is it, right? Did my sister.
My sister.
Did my sister, right? Okay, study English at the American Language Center. Very nice. You've done a good job, Rayane, right? So as you notice here, one very important remark, one more remark, is that when it comes to the questions, we have here did. It's the same for all the subjects pronouns, be it I or you, he, she, it, right? We say did I, did he, did she, did it, did we, did you, did they. It's the same thing here for the negative. For the negative, it's the same. We say I didn't go, he didn't go, you didn't go, he didn't go, she didn't go, we didn't go, they didn't go, and so on. It's all the same. It's not the same like in the present. In the present, we say don't or doesn't. Okay, you see the difference? Very nice. Okay, that's it. Right. All right. It seems clear right now that you understand very well what you have to do as far as these irregular verbs. Now, the task, the homework I'm going to assign you, in addition to explaining and searching for the meanings of irregular verbs here. One more thing, Rayane, is when you search for the meaning of these irregular verbs, try to think, or maybe using highlighters, right? And then try it in different colors and try to highlight or group the irregular verbs into families, all right?
Okay.
There is a family that we may call no change family, just like cat, it doesn't change. Put. Yes. So I try to highlight, maybe in pink or in red, all those irregular verbs which don't change. And there are others which sounds quite similar, like get, got, forget, forgot, got. Okay, so they look similar, right? So I try to group them, right? That's gonna be gonna make it easier for you to learn, and remember, right? Let's say these irregular verbs. All right, so the next homework that you need to do is this one. All right, it has to do with irregular verbs at this time. ملي غتسالي على الهومورك الاول وشي شويه غيكون واحد لو كونتاكت مع ديك لي فيرب رايت لي فورم ديالهم، ديك الساعه تحاول تمتحن راسك شي شويه واش كتعقل على الirregular verbs, right? The past form of irregular verbs as we have here. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, that's
fine, right? Okay, let's go back again to the last challenge, right? Just to close this session, because I'm gonna have, right, another session after a while. The challenge is, I would like you to give me 3 sentences which contain a verb in the past form, and we'll start with declarative sentences, a very simple declarative sentence.
Okay,
give me 3 sentences. Yes.
Last time,
regular or irregular. If you know the irregular verbs, you use it. If not, just regular. Right? Yes.
Last time I played with my sister.
Very nice. I played with my sister last time. Right? Good job. Okay. Or last time, I played with my sister. Very good. Example number 2.
1 week ago, I went to the museum.
What is it? To the museum. Right. Very nice. I went to the museum 1 week ago. Right. Very good. And the last example.
Today, 1 hour ago, I upgrade my PC.
I upgraded. Very nice. That's a very good word, Ryan. Yeah, excellent job. Right. Yeah. 1 hour ago, I upgraded my computer, right? Or my Windows, my operating system. Very nice. Good job. Now, I noticed one very important remark. It's good. It's good to start with the time expression first. It's okay. It's correct. I can say 1 hour ago first, and then I continue my sentence, or last time or last week, and then I continue my sentence. But for me, right, if you are concerned more about what you did, right? إلا كان كيهمك بزاف داك الشيء اللي الحاجة اللي درتيها وما كيهمكش فوقاش درتيها, right? Alors c'est mieux de commencer d'abord avec le sujet, le verbe, داك الشيء اللي كيهمني d'abord, right? هو le verbe, l'action. L'action كتهمني نجيبها هي الأولى ونخلي المسائل زي time expression مسألة فضلة نخليها حتى الآخر, okay? I upgraded my computer 1 hour ago. الحاجة اللي كتهمني ماشي الوقت ولكن ce que vous avez fait, right? واضح? Is it clear?
Yes.
That's fine. Very nice. Good job. Now, 3 sentences in the negative form.
Last time.
Put last time. Put the time expression at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, ذاك الوقت حتى الآخر. You may think about, yeah, all right.
Okay.
You can think of the sentences that you have already mentioned and put them in the negative form.
I didn't play football.
Yes.
1 year ago. 1 hour ago.
1 hour ago. You're lying,
Yes.
right? You're lying. All right, good. Yes. Number 2.
I didn't buy Xbox game console.
Yeah, great. I didn't buy any Xbox, right? For instance, right?
Yes.
Because someone told you, right? Maybe you have Ryan. Maybe has, right, an Xbox. I said, hey, what did you say? No, right? Never, right? I didn't buy an Xbox, right? Say you try to negate or you deny that, right? Very good.
Yes.
Right. Let's go to questions. Yeah. Now, can you formulate 3 questions, right? Yeah, in the past form.
Did I buy
You're asking the
card?
question to yourself.
Yes.
Ask me, right?
Did you
Good job.
buy a video card?
What is it?
Video card.
Video
Card.
What do you mean? But I didn't get the word, the last word.
Video card.
Did you get?
Yes.
Did you get a video call or a phone call?
Card.
Do you mean call? A phone call?
C-A-R-D.
Card.
Yes.
What do you mean by card? What kind of card is that?
Video card. A card.
Video card, right? Did you buy, right? Did you buy a video card, right? What is it about a video card?
It's a graphics card.
Oh, right, yeah, a graphic card, right? That's fine.
Yes.
Nice, very good. Oh, I mean, you're talking about the this computer stuff. Very good. Yes, okay, that's fine. Graphic, right, card or whatever. Nice for your computer. The last question. The last question.
Did you draw airplane?
Did you draw an airplane?
Yes.
It's good, right, to use an article. Very nice. Okay. Yes, good job. Great. You done a good job. Great, Rayane. You really deserve a golden star because you understood, great, the lesson very well. Let me ask you the question. Great. Did you understand the lesson?
Yes.
Yeah. What do we say? I
understood.
Understood. Good job. Is it regular or irregular?
Irregular.
That's an irregular verb. Great. Very nice. Great. Thumb up. Great, Rayane. You've done a good job, actually. And I hope, inshallah, great to see you next time. Sorry, because they have to leave because they have another session right away. Don't forget the 2 homework I told you, which has to do with the list of irregular verbs.
Okay.
In addition to, the irregular verb tasks. All right. Pass my regards to the family and take care. All the best and goodbye.
Goodbye.